It looked like New York, I couldn't believe it.
Normally, I'm an absolute liability on travel days.
Hello, I'm Reanne and this is my husband Ben. Philippines! Hi guys, welcome back. We're on tour Dridgers and this is our Philippines series.
We are just heading to the airport because today we are leaving Indonesia. We've got a flight, taxi's 1 minute away, so we've got to check out. Let's go. Hello, mate.
Cassie, have a good day. Evening, night. So we've arrived at the airport, we've got a taxi here, it's about half an hour drive, a bit longer than we thought, and it was 150,000, probably the most we've spent on a taxi since we've been in Asia. But that's good considering it's to the airport, normally it costs us a bomb, but we think we're at the right terminal. We said terminal 3, but let's go and check out.
Yeah.
But let's go and check in. So it's 10:30 now, our flight is at 12:30, so we've got 2 hours exactly. We've done quite well actually. I was panicking, I was like, if we get stuck in traffic, oh. We left it a bit tight.
Yeah, we did, yeah. But I will say, I'm totally on it today. Normally, I'm an absolute liability on travel days. I just don't really know what I'm doing. But I've walked in here, found the gates over here, and we're heading there, so we're gonna breeze it
Not exactly hard.
We're gonna absolutely breeze it today.
Ben's actually might help me on the travel day for once.
So all checked in. We needed onward, like proof of onward travel. So make sure you got that. And we also had to fill in like a declaration form you need to get into the country.
Well, it's for the other side, so instead of faffing around at the other side, sometimes you have to do. We've had that in quite a few Asian countries, so it's quite handy. You fill out now, the other side you're ready to go through. Yeah,
she basically just said, oh, just make sure it's done before you get there, so she wasn't too fast. We actually checked a bag in this time, which was underweight, so that was pretty easy.
On this airline, it does fit our bags. So our bags are hand luggage, but they're only allowing 7 kg, and our bags are like 11 kg each. So we were like, let's not risk it. We filled one bag up to the max. It was 14 kg, and then we've got 2 small light ones, which are 7 kg luggage. So we only checked in one, and it was like, I think it was about $25, so it weren't too bad.
But obviously you can't go through with liquids. We've got 2 bottles of water and there's iced tea, and we're going to try and down these quick before we go through. So whilst Rianne's filling out that form, I'm going to drink iced tea.
So that form is actually quite lengthy, so I've done mine, but I'll do Ben's in a bit, because you have to put like your doses of your vaccine, everything on there, so be warned. Like, I don't think it's going to be easy getting in the Philippines. I think we'll be alright, because obviously we're vaccinated and that, but I think you've got to show proof and everything. But we're still trying to work out how to get through. Is this the way through? It isn't actually that busy in this airport, and it's really nice and modern and clean and big and bright and beautiful. There's like a green garden here, look.
This is a beautiful airport.
It is a nice airport, so we probably should have got here early and hung out here. But we had a room that we paid for the night. I'm going to say we are normally too tight. We wouldn't have paid for the room tonight, but Ben accidentally booked the night, because obviously where we're 30 minutes after the next day, he got the dates like confused and that, bless him. So
yeah, but all ended well.
Yeah, it was definitely handy having it. We did a lot today. We did over 25,000 steps in the end. That's how much we did. We did a video.
We was filming a video.
So through security, border control, everything. It was really quick actually. But stupid me, forgot to take my laptops out of the bag. I did it. I don't know why. I always take them out.
First flight, innit?
Yeah, I know. And I had nail scissors in our first aid kit. So she has to see my boarding pass. So I'm obviously being flagged now, because she's like, well, this is an idiot. She's probably got something else on her. So. But we're through, and passport control. I just wanted to say we had a 30-day visa here, and it ran out on the 6th of February, which is today. But technically, we don't leave Indonesia until the 7th, because we leave half an hour after midnight.
Yeah, our flight's at 12:30. So.
Yeah, but we didn't get. I was a bit worried. I thought they'd be like, you're not allowed in here half an hour. Like,
we're in no man's land now.
Yeah, so that's fine if you do that, as long as you. I think you just need to check out before the next day. But this is the airport. It's not massive, it's just one big long strip.
Yeah, it's got all your usual stuff.
Yep.
Souvenirs,
liquor, your bags, your perfume, all the normal stuff. But we're gonna walk to a gate, look at it, and then probably go for a wander.
Yeah.
Now we'll probably sit there anyhow, because we actually haven't got long. See, I keep looking at my wrist.
You
My
haven't got
watch. I'm gonna have to get one when I get home. I might have to look for a second-hand one because I feel like naked without it. I'm so upset. I lost my Apple Watch when I was surfing in Bali because I'm like a pro surfer now, if you don't know. It's terrible. There's our gate. Now we can go and do anything. Gotta check your gate out, ain't you? Where should we go now? Should we just sit down?
Sit down.
We've got nothing else to do. Oh, actually, let's go and get some water. We're out of water because you have to empty it, don't you? Which annoys me because we both really need a wee now because we've downed it all.
Yeah. What Reanne's trying to say, if you're wondering, is water.
So I actually kept the bottle and there's a water machine. Oh, I'm gonna be here a while. We'll get back to you on that. What's going on here? We're starting to board the plane now and it is like midnight, so the tiredness is starting to kick in.
Big time.
Always hands it back to me. I always keep control of the passports, even though I did lose your passport.
No, you did.
I don't know what I'm in charge. Neither of us should be in charge. Oh, I've put my AirTag in our luggage because obviously we don't normally put luggage on. So I've checked. It's on the plane. How cool is that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We have arrived in Manila. We're in the Philippines.
Yay! It is now like 6 AM in the morning. We have now lost an extra hour to England. We are 9 hours furthest we've ever been from our own country. We've still got an argument going there because he thinks we were the same in Malaysia, but I'm sticking to my goal. I don't think we've never done this. We are shattered. We've still got to go through passport control and collect our bags. But that flight, it went really quick. You slept most of it, I swear.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
It was really comfortable. There was no food or drink, no TVs, but it was a night flight anyway, so we just slept the whole way, slept the whole way through. And we were here. Like, literally, I got woken up while I was landing. But let's go and sort our lives out and get our baggage, and then we've got to get SIM card and cash, our main two things when we get in the new country.
Yeah, suss it all out first.
It's the exciting part. Free! The orange flag made it out. Well, we're through. We've got our bags. We're through immigration and everything. We get 30 days for free here. He just said make sure you keep an eye on your dates, but we've got a flight booked out on the perfect date, thank God. But first of all, we're now trying to find a SIM card. We have got some Wi-Fi here in the airport, which is good and handy. But cash machine, let's go and get some cash.
That's a SIM card there, isn't it?
Is that a SIM card? Yeah, it is. We've got a SIM card. It costs us 1,500 each, but it's unlimited data and we don't have to worry about running out. As you saw in Indonesia, we ran out of data, so we didn't want to do it this time. So we just went full on and paid it. But we've got a SIM card, it's already working. We've both got them, and we got cash out. We've got just over £100 out, and that will probably last us 5 seconds today because we've got to get a taxi next. Ben's looking at our options how to get from here. But first impressions, really nice. The people are really friendly and are like quite up for a laugh as well already. Like, I like it. And it's really chilled in here. It's not too busy and hectic. I'm just buzzing to explore a new country. I'm so excited. Looks like Grab works here. Does it?
Oh, cash on.
Oh, cash. Yeah. 460. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See it on the right. Oh, I don't answer. I can't open it. Oh, that's why. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much. Oh, I hope they get us. No. We're absolutely devastated. It's 7:20. We've just come to our hotel and we can't book in. Well, we can't check in early. She wanted double the price of the room for us to check in, I don't know, about 6 hours earlier than check-in time. We're like, no, we can't. So we're gonna have to wander around for 6 hours. And we're so tired. Been seeing if there's anything near us, but we've just drove it and it looks absolutely mental and unreal, and I literally cannot wait to explore. There's so many massive skyscrapers. It looked like New York. I couldn't believe it. And look at this. Look at this bus here. Shit to go. We've done it. It's now 1:30. We are heading back to go and check in, so hopefully she'll let us check in a few minutes early. We were kind of like, should we go to the cinema, just rent a film and go to sleep in there or something? But we went from McDonald's to Starbucks, and Starbucks had some comfy seats, so we just sat in there, so it weren't too bad. But let's see if we can get checked in now. She actually let us check in 20 minutes early. Out here, they're quite strict on COVID. Like, we had to fill out a form with our location, all that again.
Was that what that was about, COVID?
Well, it was like your location and address. I'm going to say it's COVID relatable. I didn't read the whole form.
Track and trace.
Yeah, and we had to do like 2 things on the plane, so be warned, Philippines is still quite strict. Well, we're in our room. Yeah, we went for the OYO. We haven't been there? We've done once. They're a cheap budget hotel. You know us, we're cheap. This is our room. Unfortunately, we have 2 cots. Little cots, don't they? Yeah. It cost like an extra
about an extra $6 to have a double bed. So we went
per night.
Yeah. So we went for a twin bed.
We're just going to be crap because Ben loves cuddling up to me. But we are so shattered, so I think we're going to finish it. We were going to show you our dinner, but we're probably going to order in. See,
when we paid for our hotel, the woman didn't have change, so she was like, "Oh, give me 10 pesos, I'll give you 100." And then was like,
we didn't have 10 pesos. We had no change. We just literally put it in like a guy's cup, like a beggar on the street. So we had no change. And she was like, "All right, later on, come back and get your nightie when I've got change." And I didn't really mac on. And then Ben was like, "No, you give us the 100 and we'll bring you the 10 pesos."
10. So how's it fair that you're going to owe us 90 when we can give you 10? So,
yeah.
I was just like
10 pesos, well, it's probably a lot to them, but it's like a little compared to the 90. So in the end, we found 5 and she took that. So I was like, "I owe you 5. But I don't know. Quite a good location. There's literally, we've been for a walk along the street, as you know, because we had 6 hours to kill, and there's loads of stuff here, so we're pretty happy. And it's clean, and it don't smell like fags. The last couple of places, it smelled like fags. But quickly to show you around, nothing special. We've got obviously 2 beds, wardrobe, sink, TV, aircon, golden rule in it, Ben. Bathroom.
You get a lot for your money here.
Always a wet room in Asia, if you don't know. Ben, yeah, he's got, have you tested it?
No.
Nothing special.
Something good, that.
Do it for a few days on
We'll
it.
have to make do, trickling along.
And then the last one is the bed test. Yes, got like a foamy mattress, I think, because it's sunk a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed for the price of it. Budget hotel, that's what you get.
We still have to show our first impressions of Manila, and we've got so much to come. We're going to travel all around the Philippines. It's going to be so exciting. So the next month is going to be good. So subscribe.